Join me for a very special recording. I'm doing a twilight display in the Polish Air Force MiG-29. One of my favourite aircraft of all time. Obviously the flanker is better, but this is the MiG-29A. This is one of the original MiG-29 Fulcrums that the Polish Air Force still use today. It's not quite the same specifications as the MiG-29S that the Russian Air Force currently have. That's quite new. It's still very pretty aircraft, very manoeuvrable, very fast, and that's the main thing for these MiG-29s. They're very small fighters and they're very, very powerful, so those big hefty engines that you can hear spooling up at the moment will be propelling us around at a good rate of knots, I imagine. So yeah, mainly these air displays I do are improvised, so you might have to bear with me at points. It's going to be a bit scruffy. I've had a bit of issue with this aircraft pitching up and down a lot. It's been very unstable. I've done a few practice displays in the past. Never recorded any yet. I was going to do a similar video to what I did with my Cobra video of the flanker display, but thought I'd put some live stuff in there as well. So it looks like the engines are up to speed. Yep, got them up to speed and up to temperature there. Put a landing light on just for the sake of it, sorry, taxi light, and we'll get her rolling. I plan on starting the air display by banking over to the left with the gear down, going 90 degrees, and then turning a complete 270 to the right, and then maybe do like a roll or a 360 turn or something. Like I say, it's mainly improvised, so just bear with me. I'm not really one for choreographing it at the exact speeds and things. This aircraft actually gets off the ground quite quickly, so we're going to slow it down, and we're going to go to, the brakes are bloody good on this thing. I'm going to go off at this taxiway here, and we're going to do a rolling start. So we're going to line it up nicely. To be fair, you probably won't be able to tell if we're directly in the middle of this taxiway or not on the video, because the camera is going to be way over to our right when it's on the ground. We're going to taxi on about this speed, and then we're just going to gun it. You can tell in a MiG-29 when you've gunned it, because the smoke that comes out of the back of these things is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so we're coming on now, give it a bit of a higher turn. You can see the nice runway lights up there, and off we go. A little bit of a turn to the left. Turned off the dead zones for the pitch and rolls. This might be a bit of a sensitive display. So we're already doing 500 Ks. That's a ridiculous amount of speed. So we're doing that quickly. I didn't know whether it was the settings I had on the stick that were making it look like it wasn't turning smoothly, but it seems like it's not that. It's down to just the fact that it's not a smooth aircraft to fly, as it's currently like drifting through the air. We're behind the crowd line, so we've properly fucked that. So we're going to have to go around and pretend that that didn't happen. This is the beauty of being able to edit YouTube videos, I imagine. Well, not that I imagine, I know by now, trust me. The flanker video that I've probably uploaded by the time you've seen this is very edited. That's better. Can't see shit. That's brilliant. The sun isn't perfectly placed for this. A bit of improv there. Currently got the brakes on, you can probably hear them. carry on this. Well, I was going to say nice smooth turn, but it's fucked it. Bring the gear down. Hope that the airfield is over here somewhere. Behind the crowd line again with the sun in front of us. Can't see shit. Try and keep the stick as stable as possible. Nice slow pass. Boot it, gear up. There we go, up and up and up and up and up gradually. So, look at it, it's so twitchy. And then we're just going to bank it over to the left. Drop the throttles, give it a bit more throttle so you get a bit of the dust coming out the back. And we're going to give it a nice sharp turn. There we go, that's what you want. There you are, you want to hear the pilot breathing. Try and find that cone in the middle, there it is. And what we're going to do here is dive down, level out just over 100, and then bang on the throttles, and then up to the right. And this bang so it comes over. Bank harder. This is probably going to bring us out nice and low and level with the crowd line. Probably underdone it a bit. And we're going to roll it over like that. And then to 270 it and then pull hard right. Yeah, that's what you want. And then that gives us a nice moment for a transition away from the airfield. The next pass, which what we're going to do here is actually a touch and go. I'm not sure whether to do a real one or a simulated one. I suppose the risk of a real one is doing the tyres in, and with this aircraft behaving as it is up and down, I don't really want to risk that yet. Look how pretty this sim is, look at it. Okay, so we're not lined up great, but gear down. We're going to get nice and low. The gear is down, isn't it? And then we're going to get nice and low. Not touch the ground and then floor it. Stay low, hopefully. Without belly landing the fucker. There we go. And because the cone's still on our right, we're going to boot it now. Gear up. Nice and low down the runway still. On the stick. That'll do, pig. And then what we're going to do now for the final pass is we're going to go out nice and wide over to the left. So we're just going to straighten it up there. The beauty of YouTube video editing comes back into play here, so we're quite parallel with the runway, I think. Let's say so anyway. We're going to go behind the crowd line, so we're going to do a nice gradual turn over to the left. Speed isn't actually something I pay that much attention to in displays other than on these fast passes. And on landing. Okay, so we're going to come in from behind the crowd line now, really. Probably going to give it little twitches of a turn. It's already doing about 500 knots, I think. Not 500 knots, about 500 k's. It says 600 k's actually on the dash. It's the speed of the MiG. Let's get a nice turn on the go. Brilliant. lined up nice there, and let's give it full burner. And we're just going to come in nice and low, try and keep it smooth. I mean, we're doing 800 Ks already, that's fucking frightening, that is 900. I'm going to just do that, that's going to look amazing because of the twilight. It's going to be lit up on the top. And we're going to gradually pull it to the left and then round. Got a bit of a rattle on the stick there. Pull it hard on the stick, fuck it. I'll give my wing wobble goodbye. Light the burners up and up we go. That's some height that is, look at it gaining, watch this. Bloody pretty sim. Now I've got to sort this out for landing. Oh, fucking hell. That is what you would call a close call. That will not be, well, it will be going in the video because it's on this bit, but let me tell you, it's a fucking good thing that these things have drag chutes. I don't know whether... Yeah, they got blown away then at the end. But that was a Polish MiG-29 display. Bit of a scruffy shit one, if I'm honest. Not even taxiing in the middle of the taxiway. Hopefully it's given you a good insight as to how these displays work and how difficult they are, I suppose. So, yeah. Until next time.